Hey Gdtv. So next week is Spirit Week, and on Monday is gonna be Lucky Day. Wear your luckiest outfit.
Hey, I was looking at you from over there. You look good.
I'm good.
Like,
Hey!
not chump.
Hey, that's my girl right there.
Bro, what?
Oh my god, I like your outfit.
Yeah, this is my lucky outfit. Yeah, this is for you.
Thank you.
Tuesday is gonna be St. Patrick's Day. Wear all green.
Oh, Marion, I wish I had something ridiculous, bro. Wait, who's that?
What's up with you, bro? Why you not wearing green?
Where's your green at, bro?
What you mean, bro?
You're supposed to have green now.
Why?
Good. It's St. Patrick's Day.
For what?
Picture. Come on, bro.
Wait, I got green on, fool. Oh, okay.
Wednesday, teachers dress as students and students dress as teachers.
Flanders, you know what? I don't think I got no respect for you right now.
Why not?
Your pants aren't low enough.
They're not low enough?
Nah, they gotta be lower.
You don't think this is low enough?
Nah, they
Well,
gotta
like-
be way lower.
like that?
low. A little
No,
lower.
no
You
lower?
gotta go lower.
Huh?
Like that, yeah.
Huh?
That's even better.
Yeah?
Hella
Okay.
people gonna respect you now.
Oh, you respect me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I just want people to respect me. I think this is a good look for me.
What you
Yeah.
guys doing out here?
What are you doing out here?
It's class time. Why you guys not in class?
Why aren't you in class?
I'm the teacher. Don't tell me what to do. Why you guys not in class right now?
Why are you sagging so hard?
Oh, I'm just like trying to get more respect, you know, from my peers.
Oh, that's right.
Like you guys. Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
Respect. You gotta get your grades up. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Gotta get it together.
Thursday, Meme Day. Dress as your favorite meme.
Yo, give me that flower.
Yo, yeah. What you do with the flower, man?
Yo, why you got a 6?
Cause I'm a 6 to a 7.
Seis, siete.
Friday, funky feet, funky socks, and mismatched shoes.
What's he wearing? Yo, bro, what are you wearing?
Best shoe.
What? What type of shoe is that?
Best shoe. What are you guys wearing? Look.
Sandals.
They're wearing sandals.
Yeah.
You have one
Regular fit.
One sock higher than the other. Bro's wearing opposite shoes.
Bro, that's part of the feed. You don't get it?
Nah, bro, those are pretty ugly though.
Low-key, we're a little low on budget.
Yeah, I see that one. I see.
I want my studio back, Flanders. Anyways. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to GDTV. I'm Eddie.
And I'm Jeffrey, and to start off today's episode, Mr. Wong is hosting Smash Roll tournaments for the seniors, with the winner getting fully paid ticket to Grand Night. Edward has the details.
Talk about me.
Yes, sir.
Hello, seniors. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have heard of Grand Night coming up, and those $240 are pretty steep. But thankfully, we have Mr. Wong here with an amazing offer.
All right, seniors. Gamers Club is hosting a Smash tournament for you guys to win a fully sponsored ticket to Grand Night. Winner takes all.
Let's get a little word in from the president of the Gamers Club over here. How do you feel about the tournament coming up? Any recommendations for those who are playing?
Honestly, just have fun, but do try to win because this is a very important event.
All right, let's go back to you guys.
Well, Eddie, are you gonna compete?
You already know I'm gonna compete, bro. I've been practicing my Kirby. I'm ready.
Try hard. Anyways, that's cool though.
Your soul is mine. Anyways, you know what else is cool? Women! They do so much for us. Staying on that topic, here we have Nadia and Jonathan speaking about Women's History Month.
Welcome back, GDTV. My name is Nadia, and we're gonna ask different type of people how do they feel about International Women's Month. And for Miss Peña, she's gonna give us a background of why we celebrate International Women's Month. And I'm here with
Michelle.
And how do you feel about International Women's Month?
I think it's a really good thing for women, and I like that we're all getting treated equally and have our own month.
Period. And I'm here with
Miss Araniva.
And Miss Araniva, how do you feel about International Women's Month?
I feel like it's a great opportunity to highlight all the women in our lives, past and present, who have given us the ability to be where we are today and to highlight the voices that often go unheard.
Thank you. And I'm here with
Miss Chavez.
And Miss Chavez, how do you feel about International Women's Month?
I think it's great. I love that we have incorporated, months for certain groups in the United States, and it's really helpful for students to be able to learn more about people who have contributed things in history and who have helped us, fight for our rights. So, I think Women's History Month is a really great way to show respect to women in our lives.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Chavez. And I'm here with
Giselle.
And how do you feel about International Women's Month?
Personally, I really love that us women have a month to ourselves. I believe this is an amazing thing because women are strong, independent, and just courageous women. And I feel like they give so much to our community and just to our world. And I am so excited that this month is Women's National Month.
Thank you so much. And I'm here with
Miss Peña.
And how do you feel about International Women's Month?
I think it is a great month to honor and think about the women in history that have been prominent figures. I think it's also important to remember that they don't just have to be celebrities or politicians. It can be people in your family, right? Like your mothers, your grandmothers, your female cousins. So it's important to remember that these are people that should still be celebrated regardless of whether they've been recognized in history.
And can you give us some female authors?
Yes, so some really good ones. Margaret Atwood, who was the author of The Handmaid's Tale, also obviously The Hunger Games with Suzanne Collins. Sappho is one of my favorites. She's a Greek poet. There's some good authors.
Thank you for giving us some interesting authors to read about. Thank you, Ms. Peña.
Thank you, Nadia and Jonathan, for sharing. Moving on, we have a bit more of a serious announcement to tell you guys.
The Diego Rivera head football coach Josh Spencer has unfortunately passed away last week. I asked the football players how they felt and what was their favorite memorable moment with him.
Hello, Gdtv. This is Jeffrey, and I'm going to be asking the football players what is their favorite memorable moment with Coach Spencer. He recently has passed away in the morning, so let's go. I'm here with
Frank Solis.
All right, Frank Solis. The question is, how did you feel about the Coach Spencer passing away?
Honestly, it felt kind of like not real, just because I've known Spencer since I was like a freshman, and honestly, it just hurt me because he was kind of like a father figure to me. But some people die and others live, and it's okay. As long as you carry their memory, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was a great man to me, Another question is, what was your favorite memorable moment of him?
My favorite memory has to be the last memory I have of him. Was him giving me my MVP trophy and him telling me that, it was a long story, but basically he said he hate me because everybody loves me, but that's why he loves me. Because I will always inspire everybody on the team, and that's admirable.
Good man's right here. Well, Frank Solis, thank you so much for your time. Hello, I'm here with Chris. Our Cristobal, or Chris. The question is, what was your favorite memorable moment of Coach Spencer?
It was when one of my buddies, he used to play football, and it was Carlos Castillo. He would never listen. And after every practice, we'd have to get a break, and he didn't listen. And coach is like, he got in his face, he's like, get a break! That's what he said.
And how did you feel about the passing, though?
Oh, it was tragic, man. None of us saw it coming, and it was like, wow, dude, it was not good.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming either, so thank you for your time. I'm here with
David, Sebastian, Anthony.
All right, three of us. I want to know, how do y'all feel about Coach Spencer's passing?
Yeah, it really sucks. I feel bad, especially for Coach DC. I know they had a lot of history together, so it really hurts to see DC acting like that.
I just heard it. I came out of nowhere on a random day, and just hearing about it from not even my coaches, just from a random staff at school, just made it feel even worse. And especially not being able to talk to my teammates correctly about it.
It really sucks that he died. Yeah, he could have done one more season. He was a good man.
And what was your favorite memorable moment of him?
One of my favorite memorable moments wasn't really for me, but I remember we used to have this guy named Damien. He used to be messing up in practice, and they'd send him over there to lineman because he was like a big guy, So they'd send him over there, Coach Spence. Bro, he'd just be chewing him out. Like, you'd hear, we're on this side of the field, we're doing our practices for the skills, and then you just hear the other dude getting yelled at by Coach Spence. It's funny, but then when I had to go there, it's kind of intimidating. You know, Coach Spence is a really scary guy. He was a mean guy, but that's what you need.
Yeah, he was very disciplined. And what about you?
One of my favorite memories was after practice, I was putting my gear away and he was in front of me. And I asked him as a joke, how much weight I got planned to be a lineman? He just said, it's not about the weight, it's just about your mentality to play a lineman. And so it just kind of stuck with me after I switched my position.
That was really inspirational.
My favorite memory with Spence is that I just be kicking, and he just calls me out of nowhere. Kicker, come over here, and makes me train with the linemen. They put me through brutal times, getting pushed by the big dudes, bro.
All right, thank y'all for sharing. Appreciate it. Have a good day. All right. Thank you, Gridiron players, aka football players, for sharing your memorable moments and thoughts, feelings towards Coach Spencer. How I felt disbelief. I didn't believe it at first. I was shocked that he passed away, but now he's already in the heavens where he belongs. And a memorable moment I had with him was when we won the game against Silver Valley in my freshman year of high school. The football players were inside the wrestling room. I was sweating, waiting for Coach Spencer to come inside the wrestling room. He came in there and with excitement. He was just jumping.
My heart goes out to his family. Moving on from that, Alaniva's classes have been reaching out to local businesses to find out how they work.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, thankfully we have Anthony, who spoke with his godfather, who runs the podcast.
Oh, that's dope.
All right, so I'm here with.
Well, my name is Miguel Amesco, but people call me Prime, Prime. I'm a director, producer.
Well, first question is, so tell me about yourself.
So my name is Miguel. I was born in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
I was brought here when I was 1 year old to Los Angeles, and I grew up in South Central LA. I eventually, as I got older, high school came. I graduated out of high school, and then I got into graphic design. Graphic design ended up for me to work with rappers designing album covers. From album covers, this photography, from photography to videography, from videography to director.
Yeah.
And now I do a direct and produce. So I do a little bit of everything. Anything that's creative. I'm an executive director. I'm an executive creative director. I do a lot of visuals, a lot of art stuff. I started working with an artist by the name of Conejo, who was a rapper at that time, and eventually he went from a rapper to an actor. We ended up working with a very famous actor, Shia LaBeouf, and they produced a movie called The Tax Collector. So that was also one of my biggest breaks, working with them, and I managed Conejo for a long time. Mm-hmm. And then now we're both. He's still doing movies worldwide, and that's where I learned how to produce. I learned from the very famous director David Ayer, who's written the movie Training Day, written the Fast and the Furious. He wrote and directed the Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn. He directed Fury with Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf. He's done a lot of huge things. So that's why I ended up learning how to direct and shadow him in a couple projects. So that kind of pushed me to where I am today.
Were you nervous when you first started?
Of course, you're always nervous. The fear of failing is always going to be there. But like I said, it's better to have failed than to have tried it all. So you have to just do it. You have to learn from your mistakes. You got to grow. And you always have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
If you're not a place where you're not uncomfortable, that means you're not going to grow. Mm-hmm. If you're just satisfied, if you're just comfortable, and when you're comfortable, you die.
Yeah.
You got to be able to be uncomfortable, so that way you're always growing in life and always evolving.
Pretty interesting. Anyways, to top things off, we have once again Anthony asking a burning question of how are the juniors feeling about the SAT test coming.
What's up, Gdtv? Anthony Enriquez here, and today I'm gonna be asking the juniors about how do they feel about the SBAC and SAT, and what subject they're gonna struggle on the most. All right, I'm here with
Genesis.
All right, Genesis, how do you feel about the SAT coming up?
I feel kind of nervous because I feel like I'm gonna fail the SAT.
And why do you feel like that?
I feel like that because this is my first year taking the SAT seriously, and that because like I don't want to fail, and this is like my like the hardest years in high school.
Okay. What subject do you think are you like most nervous about?
Math, because I feel like I'm gonna take a lot of time on it.
All right, I'm here with
Rolando.
Josue. All right, how do you guys feel about the SAT coming up?
Kind of good and nervous.
What about you?
I feel nervous and excited because I feel like I'm gonna ace it.
All right, well, why do you feel nervous and excited?
I mean, you never know. I could probably ace it. I could probably fail it.
Okay. What subject do you guys feel the most nervous with?
Math.
I feel nervous for math too.
Not gonna lie, for me too, it was like that. All right, here with
Jaden.
All right, Jaden, how do you feel about the SAT coming up?
It's gonna be hard, bro. Man, I ain't gonna study though, cause like I don't like the SAT. I don't like studying either.
So you're like an F student then?
Yeah, I'm an inventor. I'm an inventor.
He's the inventor, guys. Which subject are you gonna struggle with the most?
Gonna lie? Math, bro. I hate math, bro.
Why does everybody hate math? Like, what's the point with math? And that's all we have today, folks. There was a lot of answers, a lot of like emotions. A lot of people say they're gonna struggle with math, which is pretty surprising because I feel like that's the most people would struggle with, you know? Anyways, back at you.
Dude, I remember when I took the SAT, I got a 1,600 on it, bro.
Boy, quit lying. You got like 700.
Keep your mouth shut. Moving on. Reminder to attend school every day in March to get free nachos during lunch.
For the seniors, Grand Night is on June 10th and tickets are on sale for $240, so don't wait.
Actually, they're already out. But you know what isn't out for the seniors? Prom on May 16th. Tickets are $145, but they'll increase, so purchase ASAP.
Saturday school will take place most Saturdays between now and May.
And remember, many teachers after school offer tutoring. Also, check in with your teachers if you need extra help for Saturday school.
Well, that's all for today's episode. Remember the 3 R's: be respectful,
be responsible for your actions, and be ready to learn.
Take care, and we all see you next week.
Goodbye, GDSA.
Goodbye.